massive corporations, all the way down to mom and pop places, people that operate their business out of their home. If you have a retail location, a few weeks ago, people used to be able to walk into your store. Now that they can't walk into your store, what are we doing about it? So this live is titled Branding versus Sales. So when a crisis hits, businesses tend to react in very different ways, but they all tend to overreact in some form or another. When financial crisis hits, large corporations cut their sales staff. Now this is stupid. This kind of cuts off, it chokes them off at the knees. The smaller companies, so mom and pop companies, they make a mistake. Mom and pop companies tend to overpay, so you keep your staff on, you keep trying to pay them, and you give your shit away for free. Stop doing this. You can't afford to. So I know that it's well-intentioned, but even the big companies don't give away their products for free. Crisis resource strategy. What to do during a crisis. Now, what you'll tend to do, large companies will tend to cut their sales staff. They'll reduce their production and inventory. They will go heavy on branding, reduce some of their marketing costs, and they will let their customer service go. How many of you guys have reached out to a big company and you can't get through to anybody right now? They let their customer service go. This is the worst thing to do. Now, small businesses, they go a whole other route. Small businesses, they abandon their sales strategy entirely. To be fair, odds are you might not have had one, right? You were selling, but you haven't really figured out your strategy for sales. So abandoning it is pretty easy to do, but it's a mistake that small businesses make. Small businesses tend to abandon their production. They'll totally divert and go into other things. They'll start helping the neighbors. They're starting to make face masks and all these other things instead of sticking with their sales. Small businesses tend to abandon their production and inventory strategy. Small businesses tend to cut back on branding too. They'll start to focus on other things. They'll have conversations about current events and they'll post family photos, and they abandon their business plan. They'll also scale back on marketing. Small businesses will tend to think that they don't want to bug their customers, so you're going to cut back on your marketing. And just like the large businesses, but even worse, small businesses totally abandon their customer service. They'll tend to just quit operating their business. Their customer service just hits the floor. Now, what you should do, now most of you guys aren't big companies, you guys are medium to small size companies, so here's what you guys should be doing. So as far as sales strategy, small businesses, your niche is you're tied to the community. Don't abandon that. Stick with your business. Your community is there to support you. Lean into that right now. This is where you say, support local businesses. Hey, I supported you 2 months ago and I put money into your little league or softball team. I supported you, now I need you to help me too. I need you to help me keep my employees. So talk to your customers. Go heavy on sales. You can't afford to stop selling. This is not the time to brand. Small businesses and medium-sized businesses, sell your ass off. If you've got to go stand your trunk open at a gas station and peddle your stuff, this is the time to do it. This is not the time to abandon your products. Product and inventory. Scale back the items that weren't doing well anyhow. You know them. You knew which ones were doing well and which ones weren't. So it's not time to invest in products that weren't selling well in the first place. Go heavy on the products that are doing the best. Go heavy on the products that have a relevant play in the market right now. Do not abandon your products. This is what you do. This is what you know. This is not the time to start going into something else. I was selling rugs 5 weeks ago and I was doing a decent job of it. This is not the time to stop selling rugs and start selling hot dogs. You don't even know the hot dog business. Don't change business models now. Just be smarter. Leverage your network. Cut the products that weren't selling well to begin with. Go heavy on the ones that are. Branding. Okay, this is a huge one. Social media is free. Quit going on here and posting stupid shit. Nobody cares about what you ate for dinner. Nobody cares about that. Talk to them about the thing that you're passionate about. Products. You were passionate about it 6 weeks ago. Be passionate about it now. Marketing. Now, you can scale back the marketing. You don't have to go so heavy on the marketing. The big brands will go heavy on the marketing. You don't need to. Again, go local. Quit getting out and doing like massive email campaigns because you think that your email marketing strategy is going to save your ass. It's not. If people weren't listening to your emails 6 weeks ago, that's not going to drive a sale today. If you can't open your storefront because your people aren't allowed to walk into your store, you got to find another storefront. This is me pitching a little bit, only because I feel I've found a storefront for you. We've introduced in-home shopping on Facebook. It's going to take a while for it to kind of get up and running and people realize that they can buy on Facebook. But treat Facebook as your storefront. If you don't want to use me, here's my recommendation. This is free. You could do this today. Every day, Monday through Friday, wake up, go live on Facebook and say, here's 3 of my products. I want to talk to you today about 3 of my products. Here's product number 1, and this is why it's good. And here's how much it'll sell for. Sell your products. Wake up every day like you were opening up your storefront. Go live on Facebook, on Instagram, and sell your products. You've got them, sell them. Customer service, small and medium-sized businesses. It costs nothing to provide good customer service. Don't go light, go heavy, be extra nice. Don't go on social media and complain about jack shit anything. Put on your big boy, big girl panties and sell your products. Nobody needs to know your struggles. Nobody needs to know that part. What they need to know from you is that you're open for business and you're ready to sell, and your products will help people in this time. If you're a business owner, you're still a business owner. Wake up each day and open up your storefront. Your storefront's this. Every day, get in front of your camera and open up your damn storefront. Now, some of you guys are watching the news and you're thinking, oh, this is all going to end in 15 days. So far, it has not. I don't know when you're going to get. This is not a 15-day deal. So this is not going to magically disappear in 15 more days. And when they're talking about 15 days, they're talking about the virus, not about the economic fallout. The economic fallout, they're looking at this trickling for years to come. Think about it logically. We still haven't fully recovered from the recession. We've got record homeless. We've got wages that have not come up past the 2008 mark. We were still in a hangover from the recession. If you have the ability to produce and you have the ability to distribute your products, then you have no reason to stop selling. If you didn't wake up this morning and put on your business clothes, your business face, and sell your product, then you're already behind. Wake up tomorrow, sell your products.